fear spread about the outbreaks of COVID-19 at meatpacking plants across the country this year. 5 investigators learned the JBS plant in Worthington resisted testing all of its workers. Investigative reporter Eric Rasmussen reviewed weeks of emails between the state and Nobles County. And Eric, you also found government leaders tried to withhold public information.
Lindsay, when a worker at the JBS plant died from COVID-19, email records show the Minnesota Department of Health wanted to hold back that information. And when asked to confirm it was in fact a JBS worker who died, the Nobles County administrator now says his answer was not completely honest. When the epicenter of COVID-19 moved from big cities
and in Sioux Falls, South Dakota,
to Minnesota's doorstep.
More than 400 workers at the pork processing plant Smithfield.
With meatpacking facilities, the new hotspots.
We've learned tonight that plants have been shut down in more than a half-dozen states now.
That brings me to somewhat of a developing situation.
Governor Tim Walz sounded the alarm.
We have positive cases showing up in the JBS facility.
In mid-April, his administration went public about the threat of a full outbreak of COVID-19 at the JBS pork processing plant in Worthington, the area's largest employer.
There has been a significant jump in cases just in the last day or so.
But at that same time, emails and conference call notes reviewed by 5 investigators reveal JBS expressed reluctance at the notion of testing all employees. When the governor's office pressed for it again, local health providers said the answer from JBS was absolutely not.
Now it's 6.
The fast-moving outbreak still forced the plant to shut down a day later. So far, no one with JBS will talk with us about it on camera.
The question always is, where did the virus come from?
But some state and local officials recently did.
I don't believe that JBS wanted the perception to be that this was their virus.
Is it fair to expect a little bit more transparency?
I don't know if expect is the right word. Desire, yes.
Nobles County Administrator Tom Johnson was the acting public information officer for the government's early response to the crisis. But emails show it was Johnson who was less than transparent after JBS reopened.
We just felt that it wasn't a necessary piece of data.
As the number of positive cases of COVID-19 in Nobles County soared past 1,000, the outbreak at JBS officially turned deadly. But Johnson, the county's top government official, did not share that with the public.
I don't know if we had that information right up front, because when we get a death report, we just get a death report.
If I could, just to refresh you, I can hand you the... We showed Johnson an email where MDH alerted him just a day earlier, we know the person was a JBS employee. But when a member of the media asked Nobles County to confirm that fact, Johnson said he didn't know. You said, all of our information comes from MDH with very little detail. Mm-hmm. But the fact is you had that detail. Why did you respond that way?
Felt like the right thing at the time.
Was it an honest answer?
Not completely.
So many folks did not know.
Jessica Velasco is a lead organizer for Navigate Unidos, Minnesota, and an advocate for the largely immigrant workforce at JBS. She says a number of employees at the plant did not immediately know a coworker had died.
We did not want anyone in this area to pass away because of COVID.
Do you feel like other workers were kept in the dark about this?
Oh yeah, that is important information that the folks that work there, that work shoulder to shoulder next to him, that were in the same locker space as he was a few days before, that is important information that you need to disclose.
It seemed like it was pretty widely known, but not, instantaneously.
Chris Erzman is the state health department's infectious disease director. When her department learned a JBS worker had died, it told Nobles County we would not proactively disclose that. What does that mean?
What that means is that we have reported and disclosed all deaths from COVID. We may have a situation where we know that ultimately this death record will be made public, but we wait for that process because that gives more time for the family.
What do you say to the workers at JBS who say there was a benefit in sharing that information, that they deserve to know right away?
I think that they were already being tested. For workers, they could say, yeah, we want to know that, but there wasn't anything different that we were going to recommend be done or that they do than what we had already recommended.
What would you say to a JBS employee who said they think they deserved to have known that it was a coworker who died?
Well, I'd apologize if they thought that, but I never had anybody come to me and ask. And to my knowledge.
Except for the media, they asked you.
Well, of course.
And you didn't tell them.
Not at that day.
Meanwhile, workers say production has continued ramping back up at JBS, which had been processing 20,000 pigs a day. The company says it has since made COVID-19 testing available to all employees and is committed to safety. But others say there's more work to be done.
Our communities of color work hard, and they're the ones that are impacted. They're the ones that go to work till now, every day, and they're still at risk.
About its refusal to test all employees in April, JBS told us, quote, "We did not believe targeting our asymptomatic employees for forced testing absent a community-wide testing strategy to better understand community spread was a sound risk mitigation strategy." Now again, Lindsay, we have repeatedly asked JBS to sit down with us for an interview over the last several months now, but they've refused every time.
Eric Rasmussen reporting. Thank you so much.